So when God says, who will go for us? Isaiah's like, I'll go, I'll go. But he's not saying, I'm going to go because I'm so great, because I'm so smart. He just says, I've realized, who I really am next to God. And he goes in the spirit of submission in that. And so I think what happens is we have to have, our center to be worship, to have this awe of God, because that puts us in our proper place. And I think it really helps us come to, when we know our place, we become more humble. When we're humble, I think we're less likely to just jump and judge other people, to try to seek our own superiority, in that. And so therefore, I think, the passage in Revelation 7, where you see the tribes and nations, the languages before the throne. And that's just such a beautiful scene, because I think that, like, well, why, how are they able to kind of get over now all of these conflicts that they have? Because that's what it's been since Babel, right? They had a single language, God gives them different languages. And then after that, it's, disunity, conflict. God doesn't bring them back to one language. There's still the different languages, different tribes, different nations. Why? How are they able to be before the throne of God? I think because they're in awe of God. They realize who they are. They have that humility. And suddenly this idea of, I'm better than you because you're a Jew and I'm a Greek or whatever in this, just suddenly seems a lot less important when you realize you're before God. And so I think what happens when we don't have that, I think we're just a lot more likely to sort of engage in these sort of intertribal conflicts, judgment, and all that. Again, not that there shouldn't be differences, not that we can have disagreements, but I think maybe it's less likely to devolve into this sort of, I'll say strong negative feelings we have towards one another that we tend to get today.